Good morning. Welcome to Popcorn Chicken. My name is Elvin. We got a jam-packed show. Thanks for hanging out with us. He's a man who's going to be joining me. He loves Starburst. He says something about flavors bursting in his mouth at the theater. Here he is.
Why is it always in the theater, man?
Because that's the theme. That's the theme. Everything is in the theater.
And I do love Starburst. They're delicious.
Oh. What's your favorite flavor?
Strawberry. I'm a strawberry guy.
Strawberries.
Strawberries. What's up, cowabunga dude?
Yeah, what's that? I'm a tropical kind of flavored kind of guy. I like orange and citrusy stuff.
Okay, I respect that. I like the citrusy stuff too. I dig it.
I think that's their whole MO too. Anyway, Starburst, they focus on the citrusy stuff, right? So
they know that's what people gravitate towards.
Oh man, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Things are going crazy. Things are going strange. All right. So our main topic later on today is a spoiler-ish review of Stranger Things first 4 episodes. Not really going to get into the details of it. So there might be a hint of spoilers here and there, but we're not going to ruin it completely for anybody who hasn't seen it yet.
Everyone dies.
That might happen. That might happen. But if you haven't seen it, I'm wondering what were you doing over the holidays, Thanksgiving holidays to all American people? What were you doing? You had football and Stranger Things. That's all you had.
Literally. Yeah.
And you couldn't accomplish both. That's sad if you haven't seen it.
Pathetic, one thing at a time for the Americas. One thing at a time.
Forget work, guys. Take the day off and
enjoy some TV.
Yes. All right. We're gonna do some birthdays, shall we?
Let's do it.
All right. And you guys can let us know the birthday ages as well in our live chat here. If you're not on a live chat, what are you doing? Get on the live chat, hang out with us. We'd love to have everybody come on the live chat, converse with us, give their feedback, talk about some things, bring up questions too related to our show. So it'll be fun to have that. We'll talk about birthdays and events now, and then we'll also after that we'll start into some news that's going on. It's crazy stuff going on. Some records are being broken, things like that. So
yeah.
All right, let's do some birthdays. Happy birthday to Ridley Scott.
Wow. Okay.
To name a few movies: Alien, Blade Runner,
Prometheus.
Prometheus, yeah, that's part of the Alien crew, yeah.
Oh, right. Yep, you're right.
How old is Ridley Scott?
I'm going to say he's like 73. He's pretty old.
Cowabunga says 82. You says 73. Ridley is 88 years old.
Oh, damn. He's up there.
You are way off.
Damn.
You're a decade away.
Now I understand all his comments about movies and like how audiences aren't watching.
Remember, we had this conversation yesterday. Me and Sheldon, we went for dinner, and we're talking about, and I was telling you, it's the old guard, right? Yeah. The old guard, reluctant to, like, not willing to change at all, right? They don't want things to change. They don't want certain ways to evolve, right? They want to stay the old way, and it's over time. I mean, they're all gonna die. That's the reality of it. No, I'm not trying to make it look like grim and evil, right?
No, it's true though.
They're all gonna die, and the new breed of people come in their place, and will be more open to developing and evolve. And here's the thing: Hollywood's about to die anyways. The way AI is evolving, because I can just go, screw you. I'll just make the movie for myself.
Yeah, make the movie you want to make. You know.
Yeah. Because if you're not going to give me what I want, then I'll just make it myself.
Yeah.
That is the ultimate power. Like, you're screwed, Hollywood. I'm seriously, like, if they don't listen to their audience and make the movies that the audience want and go the direction the audience want the movies to go based on, let's say, comic books or books in general, because a lot of movies are based off books.
Yeah.
Right? Or comic books. Right? And if you're not going to give the audience what they are reading, then they'll just make their own.
Mm-hmm.
And you're screwed.
And I'm pretty sure like companies that own IPs will be like, oh, you can do it for significantly cheaper or basically for free. You just want some profits out of it, go for it.
And
AI is all there.
here's the thing: what they'll try to do is they'll try to block copyright images. That's the next phase of Hollywood's going to try to do. They're going to go to these AI companies like Google, ChatGPT, and all that, and ask them, you have to block logos, certain IP rights off AI. You
Yeah,
have to block them, and if somebody puts it online, we have to hammer them down.
big
That's what they're
time.
going to try to do. But here's the problem: people will be creative and find loopholes. People will be creative and make their own stuff similar to what you have with slight
Yep.
changes, and you're screwed.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you can do that with Chat GPT, man. They like you can make things when you input certain prompts.
Yeah.
They'll tell you, "Oh, I can't do this because it pulls directly." I'm like, "Okay, can you hypothetically make one to see what an inspired looks like?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure, I can hypothetically make this
Yeah.
for you," and it's
It's
done.
it's so easy to go just to go to the left. It's so easy to go and change it,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, I mean, good luck, Hollywood. Hey Tav, how you doing? All right, so let's do the next birthday. Happy birthday to Ben Stiller.
Oh yes, Ben Stiller.
Are you a fan of Ben Stiller? I guess you are. Blue Steel. He's so hot. That Hanson guy, Hansel guy is so hot.
Make a school for kids. That guy's an idiot. I love that movie.
School for kids. I forgot about that one.
The crazy
Oh.
one was like where they were showering each other with gasoline and then all his friends died. I was like, what did they think was gonna happen? Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah.
how old is Benny?
I'm gonna say 65.
Cowabunga is a 62.
Nice.
All right. He is. Oh wait, hold on. Tao says, "How can the kids read if they can't find it inside the
Oh shit. Oh. Okay, yeah.
That's such a stupid movie, man. You lose brain cells watching that movie.
Oh god.
Okay, Ben Stiller is Tafsa 68, 60 years old.
Okay.
He's
Oh,
still
he's not
young.
that
He's still
old.
young.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
he's still young. He's still young.
He won't be directing the next Severance season, he said. Which is interesting.
Oh, I didn't even know he was part of that. I don't
Yeah.
watch that show.
Yeah.
I've never watched that show. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I watched the first episode. I'm like, what the hell is this?
It's crazy, man. It's
I know it's good because there's so many people that love it. But for
Yeah.
me, it's like I don't want to wait a whole season to find the truth. So I've done that so many times in so many shows. I'm getting tired of that shit.
That's just give me the direct information I need.
Just give it to me now. Or let me binge it. Eventually I'll try to binge it or something.
That's fair. That's fair.
Happy birthday to the beautiful Kaylee Coco from Big Bang Theory.
Mm. Okay. Okay. Yeah. She hasn't done anything since Big Bang, eh?
Nope, she's just living off that royalty check.
Smart.
She did a TV show with she's a flight attendant.
Oh, okay.
I think it went 2 seasons and then it just fizzled out.
Ah.
The first season was good because it was unique and different, and then they try to run it back with the same kind of storyline, and it was like we've already seen this, so
Gotcha.
just died, right?
Gotcha.
How old is Kaylee?
I'm gonna say she's 36.
Cowboy says 41 for 1,000,000 points up for grabs. She is 40 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's still young, and I'm sure she's gonna land a role. All it takes is one.
That's true. Yeah.
All it takes is one, and I have a feeling she's gonna go back to sitcoms or TV shows.
Yeah, I don't think she's that much of a movie person.
No, I don't. She's
doesn't
one
have
of these
that-
people. I mean, she has a possibility of making it into a movie, but I just see her more as a TV show personality, and I mean, she could do comedy pretty good.
Yep.
Right. So, Yeah, she's the voice of Harley Quinn in cartoon.
Oh,
I believe so. I have to double check that.
I can
Or
find out for
Tab.
you.
Yeah, but I see her maybe, and she has done serious. She can do. She has range, so we'll see. I would love to see her back on a TV show.
She is. She is the voice of Harley Quinn.
Also, she's busy there doing her thing,
Yeah.
but I would
You
love to
know,
see her comedy show.
now that you say that about comedy, I feel like she would do well in comedy movies. I
Yeah,
feel like that would be her shtick.
well, because people are familiar with that, right?
Mhm.
And she was good at it. I thought she was funny in Big Bang Theory, and I think if you're good at something, then kind of hammer it down again. Look, I mean, sure, she's probably tried for roles, nothing's come up or something, or she
Yeah.
hasn't found something that she likes. But I expect her to be back into the TV shows in a big way soon. I think so. My Costco app just told me that there's offers are ending today.
Oh,
That's great. That's lovely. I have no money, Costco. Do you ever go to Costco and walk out with like $500 worth of groceries? You're like, how the hell that happened?
there's a reason why I don't have a Costco card. I've seen the damage it does to people, man. I've seen it.
Every time I go to Costco with or without my wife, it's like hundreds of dollars in the cart, and you're like, what happened?
And do you even use most of that stuff?
Well, I try to limit to groceries.
Right.
It's crazy going to Costco, just try to limit to groceries. But there's always something on the shelf when you're entering. They do a really good job at the entrance. They like sucker you into buying something on the left side when you walk in. Look at these knives. I know you have knives, but you should get these knives.
Holy shit.
Or it's the pots and the frying pans. I know you've got the non-stick, but this is the ultra non-stick. Your egg will fly right out of your pancake onto a plate. Yeah, Costco pizzas are great. Hot dogs are good too. Their poutine in Canada is insane.
Yes. They don't have poutine in the States.
No, the poutine will feed a family of 4 no problem. That's how big the portion is.
I honestly think their poutine is probably the best poutine in all of Canada, man.
Oh, people in Montreal are gonna hate you.
Well, I've been to Montreal. Actually, you know what? I've been to Montreal and Quebec City. I take it back. Their poutine is really damn good.
Yeah, that's right. That's why you walk that back.
Montreal Costco poutine is where it's at.
They sprinkle in a little bit of seasoning. Oh man, I like mayo, but Costco thinks I need a gallon. Well, you know what's worse is the business Costco's. They give you bigger portions because it's for the whole office.
Oh, those business center ones.
They call poutine disco fries in the U.S.
Disco fries. Interesting.
By the way, that's not how you spell Putin. That's just a communist.
That's Putin.
That's a communist dictator. Watch me get attacked.
Probably likes poutine too.
Watch me get attacked by Russian hackers.
Nah, we'll be fine. Russia will love us.
Let's do a couple more. Let's do one more birthday, and then we'll go to events. Happy birthday to Zoe Kravitz.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I honestly think she's absolutely stunning.
She is
freaking beautiful.
She is. I agree.
And she was the perfect choice for
Catwoman.
Catwoman, perfect choice. I was gonna do that. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
They just gave her a little bit of too many political lines happening in that Batman movie, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old? Cowabunga says 30.
Yeah, I'm gonna say she's like 32.
All right.
She's not that old.
Zoe is 36.
Oh, she is that old.
Well, not old.
No. She's my age.
There you go. 36.
I look like I'm 50, though.
At least you're honest. Let's see here. Let's do some events. In 2013, The Hobbit: The Desolation of Smaug came out. Did you watch the Hobbit series?
Oh yeah, all of it, right in theaters. I paid for everything.
What'd you think?
The first part of it was good. I really liked the first part. The second part where they got to Smog and started messing with him, absolutely was decent. The third movie was not necessary.
Not necessary. They stretched it out.
Yeah. A battle doesn't even happen in the books. They had to throw a battle in there just to be like, we need a battle.
Yeah. To make it more climactic.
Yeah, super unnecessary.
1968, Elvis Presley makes a comeback. Airs on NBC.
I wasn't alive then.
Neither was I. Contrary to what people say. I know the more good thing, Barbara. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
My parents loved Elvis, man. I
love Elvis too, man.
I never understood the hype.
What? What are you talking about? The man was wiggling his hips for nobody else. Well, black people would say otherwise.
James Brown?
No, James Brown came after.
Oh, they're not the same age? Oh, they're different.
Well, they might bid him the same age, but he came afterwards.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Because they're like, hey, you're stealing our art. This white guy's stealing our art. But, Elvis like, hey, nobody's really exploiting this thing. I'm going to do it. I'm going to start wiggling my hips. And then his personality and him being, a good-looking dude at the time. I mean, not the later Elvis. The later Elvis ate himself.
And the fact that he went into the army, came back like super jacked.
Yeah. He was just ripe for stardom. And until Michael came, I think he was the greatest singer of all time.
Performer too.
Performer, sorry, yeah. Of all time. Until Michael came and just
stole the show.
Abolished everything, right? Ran it over. Now, people of Elvis's era are going to say otherwise, but
yeah,
I mean, come on. How are you going to argue Michael's not the greatest of all time, right? Let's do one more here. Event, because I really want to get into some stuff here. Let's see if I can find something. That's really thin for news. Oh,
it's a pretty light week.
I got one. In 1984, Beverly Hills Cop, Eddie Murphy comes out. 1984.
That's a long time. Did you watch the Eddie Murphy documentary?
No, I have not.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It was okay. It felt a little flat comparatively to.
Well, he's not dead. So I don't.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I'm comparing it to the Charlie Sheen documentary, it wasn't as exciting.
Well, the Charlie Sheen people watched it because of the drugs and the alcohol.
Yeah, because those are cool.
People. All right, settle down, you alky.
I'm such a bad influence for kids, man.
Yes, that's why you should never have one of your own.
That's fair.
Anyways, back to the topic at hand. I find his why would I want to watch Eddie Murphy's bio right now? He hasn't really. If you haven't died, the chances are that no one's going to really care about your bio unless you're like Charlie Sheen, where you are a complete disaster and everybody loves a disaster story.
And you're just surrounded by controversy. Yeah. That's
so fair. I would, if they did one when he passes away, a legacy kind of show or a movie about it, then I would watch it because he has done a good amount of work.
Yeah.
Starting, especially with Beverly Hills. And then you had him in Shrek. He's done a huge amount of work in Hollywood, so he should be celebrated when he does pass away.
Yeah, they did talk about in there how he flopped out a few times, but he always managed to make a comeback in kind of a significant way and gain that stardom and popularity with people again. And I was like, I never really paid attention to that, but seeing that makes a lot of sense.
Well, there was a gap between the stuff that he did in the early 80s and 90s to Shrek. There was a gap there, and Shrek brought him back, right?
Yeah.
So we got 2 inches of snow here in NY, and remind me of how Charlie Sheen was. Damn it, I read into that one.
That's crazy, man.
I was like, I feel sorry for him. There's snow there. And then like, okay, all right.
Yeah.
2003, The Return of the King, the final movie of the Lord of the Rings trilogy dropped. Man, I was really hyped for that one. I was hyped.
It was so good.
I was so hyped for that.
I love Lord of the Rings, man.
Oof. Chef's kiss.
Out of all three, which one was your favorite?
It's
tough,
towers.
right? It's
Two
tough,
towers.
man.
Two towers.
You know what? It's so true. The Two Towers was probably the best one.
I just remember that scene where Gandalf comes from the top of the hill with the riders, Rohan.
Sick moment.
And they start coming they go to
Goosebumps.
Helm's Deep.
Every time I watch it, doesn't feel like it
because they were getting their, kicked out of them in Helm's Deep.
Yep.
And the sun comes out and is like, here comes the cavalry.
Yeah.
And they didn't just come in like small group, they came in waves and started running down these orcs, right? It was awesome.
And the Rohan like score too. I was just like, so
the score was it's Hall of Fame level.
Mm-hmm.
The score is Hall of Fame level.
They freaking nailed it, man.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to talk about Rings of Power right now because you're trying to ruin my day.
Literally, man.
They're coming back, by the way, Sheldon, and we're gonna.
I know.
We're gonna destroy and dissect that thing.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100. I don't know. They can't. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I'm ready for stupid shit that they're gonna do.
I love comedy.
I love disasters.
I mean, I got a top 5 Martin Lawrence coming up in here that you've asked me to do.
I did.
There's a movie in there that's medieval and it's comedy. I would say it's right up there with Rings of Power in terms of stupid and silliness. So,
but that one was enjoyable. Yes. Rings of Power was not.
No, sir, it was not. They love blowing money over there. So, sorry, I lied. One last one: Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, starring Haley Steinfeld. I love this movie. I love the whole. Good. I can't wait for it to come out when I turn like 75 because it's taking forever for part 3. They keep delaying it and delaying it.
Yeah.
There's a fine line about delaying it too far where nobody cares anymore.
Like Stranger Things.
That's a good one. Maybe Rings of Power can pull up Picard and have an awesome. I don't think so. I'm willing to bet my house on this. It's not happening.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen either, buddy.
The ego of the 2 showrunners will not allow that to happen.
And that's what it comes down to.
Remember, these are the same guys that said when Peter Jackson said to offer his help, they said, no, we got this, bro. We don't need your help. Even though you've done 6 movies pertaining to this genre, we don't need your help. It's the ego.
And then they started deciding, should we just cancel this, buy this out?
That would apply to the Rings of Power at some point.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
So, and also not just Peter Jackson, but the estate as well. There was a Lord of the Rings sort of expert or aficionado type of person in the family estate was willing to give advice and stuff on how to go about things. They also said no to that person. Then they go on stage and tell everybody they're going to be true to Peter. What's his name? Not Peter Jackson. To the Rings of Power. Tolkien's lore. They're going to be true to his lore. What do? The complete opposite.
Y'all got him on a tangent. Mention Rings of Power. Y'all got him on a tangent.
It boils my blood just hearing about this kind of nonsense. Like, I hate these people, man. They don't care. They try to instill their own things in there. Just create your own show then.
Yeah. Create your own fantasy series if that's what you want,
man.
Yeah,
make your own fantasy. Nobody can say anything otherwise because it's yours. It's original, right? But when you go take someone else's beautiful artwork like his and go and mess around with it and change things up, what did you expect?
It's because they're not creative anymore, man. They have no creativity anymore.
It's egos. Like, hey, look, I did this.
Yeah.
I did this.
I brought this to life.
I made it better. Shit. Yeah. Well, it's not happening right now. They're just tanking, and it's lovely to see it crash and burn. Beautiful. Love it. All right, that is for this week in Hollywood. Let's get into some news, shall we?
Ghost, he's like, I'll take the L for bringing this subject up. It's on me.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot.
Now he's all riled up, man.
This cranks my shaft. Anyways, you have some Zootopia news.
Yeah, Zootopia. Which I was not expecting. Smashed their opening weekend and surpassed Wicked. Which I didn't think was a possibility. I didn't think people were into Zootopia, but
I don't think people are into Wicked.
Yeah.
People are like, I love this show. I'm like, why? They're like, because it's a twist on a bad person becoming good. I'm like, isn't that Hollywood now?
That's most of
I want to do a video on why Hollywood is taking all of the bad people, the villains in shows and movies, and trying to make them redeemable. Why are we doing this? We got Her. We've got Predator, the new movie Predator, which I'm gonna see soon, and I'm gonna really dive into that too. Yeah, I'm gonna obliterate that thing. I know it. I just don't understand. Like, every person of villainous has to have a redemption arc or has to be anti-villain.
You know,
we can't have bad people. We can't in movies.
Maybe there's something to it. You know, maybe Hollywood's trying to say, you know, we started good and then we became bad. There's something there. Maybe they're trying to into them.
They're talking about their own lives, probably, right? In Hollywood. You know,
all the weirdness with Hollywood, man, and
I was a pedophile once, and then I became a good guy. That's what Hollywood's probably saying. There's like 90% of them in Hollywood probably saying that, right?
Oh, yeah,
yep.
Just
they're all running. They're all running and hiding. So many
Ghost have was like, people make the villain relatable because it's their self-insert, so they don't feel bad for being bitter or for just being a bad person.
I mean, where are we at in society now that everyone's relating to a villain? Like, should we?
It's so true, man.
Right? Like, should we not improve our lives? Because I don't relate to any villains. I don't care. I hate villains, which is why I watch movies. I want to see the bad guy lose. Right?
Like, I don't care if a bad guy is a bad guy. I don't care what kind of upbringing you had, even in like a movie state, books, whatever. You made a choice to be the bad guy. Everybody has circumstances. Figure it out, man.
All right, Zootopia 556 million worldwide. It became the 4th biggest global opening of all time.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Half of that came from China.
Probably
it did.
I mean, you've got a rabbit and a snake. You're pretty much there in terms of their astrology animals, right?
That's right. Yeah.
So they're
in China, it was over 270 million.
There you go.
Yep.
That's the thing, right? Hollywood's always trying to hit the Chinese market, right?
I mean, a lot of people. That's a lot of money.
I mean, that's why in Black Panther they covered his face as a Chinese poster.
Interesting. Okay.
Rather than saying, no, we're not going to do that because it's racist, they're like, no, we need the money. Let's cover his face up. And then they go about telling everybody that we want to be diverse and inclusive. Really? Did you not see the poster your company made? Because there was a different one from the one here in North America than the one over there. So why was it different?
Diversity and inclusivity, hell has a price, man.
Yeah. Money talks, right? Money talks.
Yep.
It's only important when it's to do with money. Other than that, it's not important.
Yeah, I don't know what B-Stars is, my man. So I can't comment on that.
Yeah, I don't know what B-Stars is either. What the hell's a B-Star?
I'm gonna look this up. He's got me curious now.
Yeah, exactly. Middle East, for example, is another place where they edit out scenes with to do with the LGBT plus yada 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 community. They do that. They edit stuff out or chop it down to a point where it's very marginal in the Middle East. Disney's known for that. Other companies are known for that.
Mm-hmm.
But here they're beating the drums. We're diverse and inclusive to get that tax credit.
Is Beastars meant for the furry community? It's all animals. Hold on, I'm gonna pull this up.
Is a manga made by daughter of Baki.
Oh, is it made by the daughter of the guy who made Baki? That's crazy. I like Baki. Baki's
Look
crazy.
at Tab just digging it out.
Have you ever watched Baki?
No, I saw it. I saw the thing. I don't know. Is it good?
Sometimes you just want an anime where they just throw hands and beat the shit out of each other. That's the one to watch, bro.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's so violent. It's insane.
Is it like Berserk level violent? Or
No.
higher?
Okay, Berserk's on a whole other level.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. When you said violent, I thought of Berserk right away.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no, Berserk's on a whole other level, man.
Okay,
I don't think
enough.
I compare to that. Oh, my God.
It's a wolf and a rabbit that fall in love. What? Wolves eat rabbits.
It is meant for the furry community. Nothing against them. They need their own representation.
Look at you saying the word representation as if you care. As if you care.
Oh my God, this man is mentioning food. Stop mentioning degenerate anime, man.
Over 60 new movies and shows are coming to Disney Plus and Hulu next week.
I saw that. Nothing exciting.
Well, that's lovely. Should I go over some of this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Percy Jackson and the Olympian season 2 is coming out, which I bailed on. By the way, I read the books. I loved the series.
I heard the books were really good, man.
The movie was not bad. This TV show, right away from the first season, I jumped off ship. They started adding diverse and inclusiveness into the show.
Okay.
So this is based on Greek mythology, right? One of the kids is black. They named her Athena.
Okay.
My question is, how do you have? They're like, oh, she's half black. No, she look all black. She don't look half. So I don't understand how she a Greek mythology related demigod, because they all have
taken in a modern setting, Alvin.
Yes, that's the problem. It's all modern now. Anyways, they also have a brown guy who's have deer or whatever that hooves. He's got hooves and horns or something.
Oh, he's a what do they call it? A cider or satyr?
Yeah, he is a brown Indian kid. I'm like, how did he come and become in this? He's nothing close to being Greek. I don't know. I don't know. I find it weird that they're trying to instill all of this stuff in there, and I'm like, what are the people of Greek saying about this? Because if you did this in another culture, let's say, I don't know, black community, if you did that, they'd probably be upset if you had a whole bunch of white people running around in Wakanda. Right? They had one white person running in Wakanda, and they still had a problem with that. Right?
I don't know if the Greek people care. Their economy's kind of in shit. So
they're like, yeah, let's eat some,
like, take whatever you want from our culture as long as you pay us, man. We don't care.
Yeah, Black Tina. There you go. Yeah. And no offense to the actress. I don't think their acting was terrible. I just think that the decision to go and international this thing was weird.
Yeah, fair enough. It's like the brown Peter Pan.
Oh my God! Don't get me started with that nonsense, man.
Peter Pan,
5'2" brown Peter Pan.
Yeah,
he didn't look like Peter Pan. He looked like Santa's little helper with his green leotard on.
Slumdog Millionaire coming at you.
Yeah, he's just a slum dog. Sabrina Carpenter, Grace. There's interviews of the stuff. What? I don't even care. A movie on Taylor Swift is set to dominate Disney Plus streaming platforms.
Of course it is, because the Swifties will eat up anything that is Taylor Swift, man.
Here's a show that I think is good: Diary of a Wimpy Kid animated film.
Oh, okay. This
is a good kids, I think, IP. My youngest, when he was a few years old, younger, like I think 4 years ago, that's when it really blew up. He loved the books. He wanted me to take him to the bookstore and get these books. Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
I don't think I've ever actually watched or read any of those movies.
Well, you're too old.
Okay. Not my demographic.
I'm kidding. I'm being nice.
I get it, man. I'm old, okay? Feeling my back and my knees.
They've got the Great Christmas Light Fight.
Okay.
Season 13 premiering. Mickey and Minnie's Holiday Song.
Oh, okay.
You recognize this one, Phineas and Ferb, or Phineas and Ferb, whatever.
I've heard of Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, I've heard
Phineas
of them. I never watched it. It was weird. Okay. It was weird cartoon animation for me. I'm like, this is odd.
Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures.
Season 3. Okay.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
I mean, it's not meant for us. It's meant for kids.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. This was before Anakin wiped them all out. Like, when they get to the end of the season, I'm just curious what's gonna happen. Like, we know what happens to
the screen will just turn black. The screen will just turn black and the end credits will roll.
I feel like they're gonna end it with Master Anakin. Damn, that's where they ended, like with the lightsaber.
The screen cuts in half.
And the kids will be like, what happens? Whoa, let's sit down and watch episode 3. You'll see.
Oh man. They also have I'm a Boxer. It's a Hulu original.
Okay.
End of series, Anakin shows up and red lightsaber goes up.
I remember Doug. Doug was a good cartoon.
Yes, Doug was good. Super Kitties season 3 is coming out. That's up reality. You're a cat lover.
I'm a cat tolerator.
Oh, okay.
I tolerate cats.
Kevin Costner presents the first Christmas. Whoa. I mean, he's old enough to be the original Christmas.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm a fan of Kevin Costner. Like, I like some of his movies, but then there's some movies I don't like of his at all. He's kind of like a Nicolas Cage, in my opinion.
Secrets Secrets Declassified with David Duchovny. Mr. X-File.
Interesting.
Season 1 in December 10th.
I can't wait to listen to the secrets. These are the secrets that we're going to show you today. Listen to my Red Shoe Diaries.
That's good. That's pretty good. I like that. That's pretty good. Yeah. So this is just a few things that are coming out on Disney Plus and Hulu. They said 60 content will be dropping. They're really trying hard to keep people on that platform. They have not. I have left, and so have you.
I have. Yeah. I literally just canceled my subscription like 2 days ago.
I'm on the verge of canceling Apple as well because they're not going to get me to pay 3 times the amount for their stuff.
Yeah, that's another one I think I'm going to be canceling soon and just wait until like Silo comes out again or something.
Well, I picked up my own NAS system to store all of my family's files on there, and it's already got 2 terabytes sorted.
Nice. Wow.
Because I'm paying $50 a month Canadian on Apple's platform to store my data and have Apple TV. It's too much. $50. I started at $29, and then it ballooned to $50. $29 I was able to absorb that into my monthly costs. Right. And people don't know that's like those monthly subscriptions add up quick. You got one over here, one over there, and then just like all of a sudden you're $170 a month. What am I doing here? Right?
It adds up very quickly, man.
Yeah. And I'm about one price increase away from dropping Netflix as well.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, because it's getting ridiculous. It's too much.
That's fair.
A lot of people are going into having their own content stored because they're like, they can't take this away from me. Because Netflix, every year, they remove content out of their servers, right? So you lose that forever. Where are you going to find that then? You have to chase that down somehow, right? So it's sometimes like People who have Blu-ray collections are laughing right now because they're like, they're all gonna be here for me to watch. I'll never lose them. I don't have
Yep.
to pay a subscription to watch them, right? So, and
I feel like
Spotify,
a lot of people too, like on Netflix, how many of them are actually watching new things? I don't know about you, but like I tend to go back on Netflix to rewatch like older sitcoms.
yeah.
Stuff like Seinfeld, Friends, The Office, all that. Like I barely watch the newer stuff unless it really intrigues me.
Marty McFly is the new skin in Fortnite.
Okay, I did see something about Back to the Future coming to Fortnite. That's pretty cool.
There he is.
Damn,
Not the basketball guy on the right. This in the middle here.
they're getting really good with the accuracy of like how these characters look, man. It's scary.
It's getting out of hand at Fortnite.
They are the multiverse. They are the multiverse, you know. There was a lot of when Fortnite was really popping off, a lot of companies started to invest in it. Sony took out a little bit of a stake in it too, to help promote a lot of their stuff. So whatever formula they have it down pat because people keep coming back to Fortnite to play and spend crazy money on them.
They also added this guy to Fortnite. Oh my God! Somebody killed Kenny.
That makes sense. In that universe, he can keep dying and coming back.
How's he gonna move though? His arms and legs don't really move.
The animation will be them bumping around. You know how they do in the show?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he's in Fortnite too. Fortnite just going ham. They're going crazy.
They can do it. They have the capabilities, man. It's like an infinite money making machine for Epic.
Yeah, they'll have the whole Back to the Future DeLorean, all that stuff in there as well.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I love this poster here. I wanted to show this poster. It's pretty hilarious.
Oh,
what's Peely doing there? Peely,
a freaking banana man.
I love how he's looking at his wrist. He has no watch on.
That's crazy.
Marty, who is this banana? Great Scott. I mean, they know how to promote Fortnite. They're just so good at it.
Well, I guess this is them coming up to the end of like a major season, eh? It seems like they're gearing up for a bunch of a big end game content because they're bringing back Superman, Iron Man, Invincible, Godzilla, Optimus Prime,
all of it.
Yeah. So they typically do this kind of stuff. Whoa. Yeah, they typically do this kind of stuff when they're introducing a brand new season or like a turn in their universe. So where they're probably gonna show something pretty big after this.
Michael B. Jordan is at it again.
Oh God.
He has said Michael B. Jordan said they are developing Creed spin-off TV show about Adonis's daughter. You'll be seeing different parts of Creedverse, I like to call it. I like to point out the response below where it says, "You're not him, little bro." And it shows Sylvester Stallone's picture.
He's trying to create a legacy, and he's not going to be able to do it.
He is trying to force Creed's legacy into the whole fold. I don't think there's a huge enough audience for it, to be honest.
Nope. I don't think so.
Because it'll always be Stallone's baby.
Yeah.
And he's trying to really work hard at removing and making this a standalone thing away from Stallone. But every time you get in the ring and you use Creed, you're using Stallone's character.
Yep. And people will be like, "Oh, Apollo Creed's kid."
Yeah. Where's Stallone in this, by the way? Everyone will say that. They said that about the last movie.
Mm-hmm.
And Stallone came out and said, I wasn't even called. Like, how do you do that? This is
It's a
the
little.
guy that gave you the keys to the castle.
It's disrespectful. It's
It is.
definitely disrespectful. I feel like Michael B. Jordan thinks he's bigger than what he is, and
I've lost a lot of credibility and respect for him.
yeah, because
He's
like he doesn't really put out bangers. Like Sinners was like his last big banger.
Sinner was okay. I liked it. It was fun.
Yeah,
There was some weirdness to it. It was not bad. It was.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hate on the movie. It was not. I watched that movie and I thought, this is a pretty good movie. But there was some weirdness in the middle of it. It kind of like took me off it. But what else? What else you got? The last Creed movie was a disaster. If it wasn't for Mike, what's his name, Jonathan Majors, that movie would have been terrible. Because that guy literally put the movie on his back and said, Michael B. Jordan, I'm here to save your movie.
So that's like the second movie he's carried on his back now, right? Ant-Man being the other one. Honestly, when it comes to Ant-Man, if it wasn't for him and Michelle Pfeiffer, that movie would have tanked too.
Yeah.
I feel like the daughter ruined that movie in Ant-Man.
Don't get me started.
Yeah.
She was able to be a top-end engineer, a quantum theorist at the age of, what, 17?
Something like that, yep.
She was schooling Douglas's character, who was supposed to be Hank Pym, who is a genius, schooling them on the way of how to work things.
Ant-Man's daughter it's not even an impact in like the Marvel universe. Nobody cares.
But they care in MCU, or should I say MC? Anyways, Michael B. Jordan, good luck with your TV show. It's gonna bomb. I know it. So enjoy that. It's like they have a quota of making movies, and they'll just throw this on there.
They have to. I think they do, man. I think they do. They have to in order to keep IPs and stuff. Makes sense.
Oh, the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 releases in 1 week.
I'm actually gonna go see that.
I didn't even know that. I should get tickets for my kids. They love it.
Yeah, I'm planning because I watched the first one and I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was a bad movie. And now I understand like the lore about it. I'm like, I'm like more interested in it now.
Macaulay Culkin says, no, I don't want to ask Gronk. Go away, Gronk. Macaulay Culkin says his two sons still don't know he's Kevin in Home Alone.
What?
Yeah.
What? Why doesn't he just tell them, man?
I don't think that's the problem. Jeez. They're young. They probably just don't see their dad as this kid.
That's fair. That's fair.
Is this not the greatest Christmas movie of all time? Sorry, Jesus. Sorry, Jesus.
It is a pretty good damn Christmas movie. Home Alone 2 is my favorite.
Hey, Michael C. Jordan. I like that one. Home Alone 2 is your favorite?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. When they go
Home
to
Alone
New York?
1, it started it all.
I understand. I do understand, but I feel like there was a little bit better, there was better production value with Home Alone 2.
Well, more money was poured in. Yes, I get it.
Yeah.
But the storyline of Home Alone 1 was amazing. It's his house that he's going to fortify.
True.
That was an abandoned apartment, or they already had gifts. Like a brick that kept hitting that guy.
The brick was in the second one, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm saying one, he had to build traps in his home. And two, they're all there for him to just use. You have
he still kind of builds some things.
Yeah, no, he does, but the tools and everything are just set there for him. There's a hole there's a hole in the floor ready to go. You know what I mean? Like the bricks are laid at the top of the roof for him to throw at. He didn't go make bricks.
That was my favorite part. He just threw, he's like, oh!
Harry!
Oh yeah, the Trump cameo. Yeah,
yeah. Trump's like he wants Russia 4 to be done.
huh?
Trump has come out and said he wants Rush Hour 4 to be made. He has asked them to make Rush Hour 4. Which is so weird because I'm just like, what does this have to do with you?
And politics.
Yeah.
Yo, maybe he just wants to see it before he dies. You know what I'm saying?
Cowbunga says Sheldon loves Trump cameos. Yeah, that's it. You know, in the Canadian version, when they air on Canadian TV, they actually cut that part out. Yeah. I was watching on CBC. I don't know why. This is years ago. They cut that part out where he's talking to Kevin.
Haters.
I prefer to watch it with that because I don't want to bring politics into old movies. Right? So
yeah,
I refuse to watch that one. I'll watch the regular one. It's fine with me. Absolutely. I just think it's petty to do that. Like, what is the point of doing that? We don't like Trump, so everybody else, you don't get to see it as well on our show. Well, sad. Joke's on you. I'll just go stream it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care for your public TV. Yeah, Rush Hour was announced last week. With the great power comes great responsibility. Might as well ask for Shang. Noon 3. Yeah. Hey, there we go. You're gonna bring Jackie. Bring him back in a big way. Are you frozen in time?
Oh no, nope. Sorry.
I was like, what's happening here?
I kind of zoned out there for a second. Sorry, my apologies. I got a thing. So they showed off a little bit of concept art for a new Godzilla anime, and it's not quite what people thought it was going to be. So they are doing...
no, I saw this. Oh
yeah,
no.
Yeah.
I was hoping this. I was hoping this was AI.
No, they are doing a like a Kaiju #9 My Hero Academia kind of thing with Godzilla.
Why?
This boy has the powers of Godzilla. I don't know. I don't know, man. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to. I don't think they would have signed off on it if they didn't think it was a bad idea.
So is this Godzilla's baby or something?
Maybe he's like a Power Ranger.
Oh my god.
They can't blame this on the U.S. for this. Japan, it's on you.
This is terrible.
Yeah. When it comes out, I'll watch it. I'll review it. I like Godzilla shit. We'll see.
Godzilla minus fun.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's a good one. I've got a list of the top most rewatched movies over Thanksgiving holiday.
Oh.
According to Just Watch. Number 10, Addams Family Values.
Interesting.
Number 9, The Last Waltz. Number 8, Dutch. Number 7, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
For Thanksgiving? Okay.
Number 6, The Wizard of Oz.
Huh.
Number 5, A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. That makes sense.
That does make sense.
Number 4, as disturbing as it is, The Hunger Games.
Okay.
These are the people that can't get turkeys on their table. The Hunger Games. They had sardines and tuna.
Oh my god.
Number 3, Wicked.
Okay.
Number 2, Knives Out. I mean, that makes sense. You're carving your turkey. Knives Out.
Okay.
And number 1, which I did not see coming, but I do like, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Have you not seen this movie?
No. Planes, Trains.
Everybody boo this man right now. Boo you.
Oh, wait a second. Okay. Holy shit.
Do you see it now?
I do. Yeah. Okay. I watched this when I was like a kid, man. I don't remember this movie, but I remember
Well, go
watching this
watch
as a
it
kid.
again.
Okay, I will. John Candy. Yeah. R.I.P. man.
It is an awesome movie. It's hilarious. A buddy of mine, that's one of his favorite movies of all time. Yeah. So that's your top 10.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yes. That's awesome. It's funny. It's good times. Shall we get into? We'll do a top 5. The top 5 that you've asked me to do. Let's do that. Do you have anything
you
else?
sound like you want to get it out of the way.
Yeah, I do. So you used an audible
I
and
did.
asked to do a top 5 Martin Lawrence movies. Well, joke's on you. I've watched these movies. Some of them I liked, some of them I thought was horrible, but I had to narrow it down to top 5, which was not that hard.
Okay.
But it got a little tricky in terms of how I placed them.
Interesting.
So let's start with my top 5 Martin Lawrence. All right, number 5 on the list. A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. So obviously rom-com. It had a good soundtrack, by the way.
Yeah.
The back and forth between him and his significant other. It had comedy built. I was a sucker for it at the time, right? Because you like Martin Lawrence at the time. He was big that time.
This is true. Yeah.
Yeah. And so that's my number 5 on the list here. A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Sort of.
I feel like at that time, like during his rise, it felt like Martin Lawrence could do no wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Number 4 on the list. Black Knight.
I made it on the list. I thought you hated this movie. Oh shit.
This movie was so bad. It's so stupid.
It was so good because of that.
But it became so good because of all of that. It's such a trash movie. But it became a cult classic.
It's so good, man.
Oh God.
I love that he painted the armor all black and he made himself like a mini flamethrower. I'm like, what are you doing, man? This is crazy.
Black Knight at number 4. I never want to see this poster ever again.
Yeah.
Number 3 on the list. This was a good one. This is a good movie. It's Life. Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. Well, why was it? I feel like because of Eddie Murphy.
Oh, well, I think Martin Lawrence was playing second fiddle in this movie.
100%.
Damn, Gina. Yeah, that's right. This was a good movie. I enjoyed it. It was fun. The two of them did work well together. Good chemistry.
Yeah, I agree.
And then what's the name on the right who passed away?
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac. Ah, man, I loved him. He was good.
Bernie Mac's an OG, man. He's just funny dude.
Yeah, he is.
Funny dude.
All right, number 3 on the list. I like this movie a lot. Blue Streak.
Yo, Blue Streak was the shit. That movie was so good.
It was one of his best movies by himself. In
agree.
My opinion. Like, he didn't have like Eddie Murphy, he didn't have Will Smith, he didn't have other people around him. It was him. This was his own movie, right? And I thought he did a great job.
Dave Chappelle was in that movie.
Yeah, but he was more of a lesser role, right?
He was, yeah. He was like his little protege dude. Yeah.
Crackhead.
Yeah. Tyrone Begums.
But yeah, that was number 2. And of course, number 5. Number 1. Number 5. Bad Boys, the original. The Bad Boys movie. I don't care what anybody says about the other ones. This was the one.
The first one was the best one, man.
Yeah, this is where Will Smith had a serious role / comedy.
Yep.
Right, his action wheel started developing from this movie.
This was him coming off of Fresh Person, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so.
And then you got like Men in Black and stuff after that.
Yeah.
Sad how he's fallen.
Yeah. His career took a slap. What are you going to do?
Oh, yeah. That one. No Big Mama's House.
So I did not put Big Mama's House because I don't like that movie at all.
Oh,
and here's why. Here's why. It's a ripoff of Robin Williams movie, Ms. Doubtfire.
Okay, I understand.
And I'm
they
like,
just added the cop element to it.
Yeah. I'm like, well, you're just taking something that he did, right? So
Fair.
it did not even come close to my top 5. I understand the popularity of it. I get it, but for me, being a Robin Williams fan, I felt it was a ripoff of that, and it was like, no, I'm not gonna put this in there. But these 5 were really good movies, in my opinion.
So I enjoyed the list. It was a good list. Yeah,
I am glad you did. Just I'd wait till January when I throw an audible. We're not doing any audibles in December because it's the holidays. They have to be nice to each other.
Fair enough.
But I have laid out the next 3 weeks for us. You want to hear it?
Sure. Okay.
So next week's top 5 will be top 5 Christmas movies in 1980s.
Oh my God.
It's got to be in the 80s, so you got to dig deep. The week after that, it's going to be top 5 movies in 1990s Christmas movies. So you're going to dig through that. And then the week after that, it's going to be top 5 are they Christmas movies? Where there's no hint of an elf or a reindeer or Santa or the Christmas tree could be there, but were they Christmas movies or not?
So. Interesting. Okay. Send me that itinerary so I can remember all this.
Yes. So I've laid out the next 3 weeks for our Christmas holidays.
Okay.
So it's going to be something different because if
the 1980s ones, I feel like will be the most difficult for me.
I think it'll be the easiest.
You really?
I think so. I think it'll be easy because there were a ton of them. They weren't all good, but there was a ton of them.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, and you just got to pluck 5 of your best. Right. So we're both going to do one each for the next 3 weeks. So you're going to have a double dose of top 5 through the holidays.
Okay.
So, and I thought I'd do something unique rather than doing the top 5 Christmas holidays, which everyone does. And it's the same regurgitated movies over and over again. I thought I'd throw a little bit of a twist in all 3 weeks.
I dig it.
I like the one at the end that we're going to do. The third one is where they're not considered a Christmas movie by nature.
By definition. Yeah.
But they happen to fall in that sort of spirit.
Okay. I dig it.
I've already got 2 on my list already.
I'm already thinking of one and I feel like it's completely left field.
That says most of Shane Black movies are Christmas movies that don't play into the story. What about Nightmare Before Christmas? It has the word Christmas in it.
And you can argue that Nightmare Before Christmas is both a Halloween and a Christmas movie.
It can't be on the nose. So it's got to be a movie that people somehow have made it into a Christmas in their Christmas repertoire. Mm-hmm. But it's not. It wasn't meant to be a Christmas movie.
Yep.
Yeah. It just happens to be in that holiday time frame.
I dig it. I like it.
So I'm very interested in seeing yours. I've got 2 already in the chamber. It's going to be good. And then we're going to, after that, we'll decide if we're going to continue because I think our Sundays don't fall anywhere near the holidays. So we can continue throughout the December if you're not busy and I'm not busy. We'll see how it goes. We'll play it by week. We'll know. But for the next 3 weeks, we've got this outline. So we're good.
Awesome. Good to hear.
Yes. All right. Let's get into our topic of the evening. Stranger Things Season 5. Now, if you haven't seen it, I don't know what to tell you. We're going to do a little bit of a plot stuff, but we're not going to
spoiler stuff. Not a crazy amount.
We're not going to get into too much detail, so we're not going to ruin it for anybody per se. But if you haven't seen all 4, I don't know what you're doing. Go and watch those 4 and then come back and check out this. We'll probably have a separate video just about this so that you can come back and tune into it. And then when it's all done, when it's all said and done, then we'll do a full season review of it on a separate video so that you can still continue watching us on our live and not be spoiled by it. But right now, I'd fair warning to anybody who hasn't finished all 4 episodes of the first part of season 5. Okay, so he doesn't mind getting spoiled. Yeah, we're not gonna go too detailed, but we're gonna talk about it. So
it's still pretty fresh. Like it literally came out on Wednesday.
Yes. So based on Screen Rants here, Stranger Things season 5 achieves new milestone after hitting all-time low record.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. Oh, well, let me find out. Let me tell you what it means. So they're saying it has a low record in Rotten Tomatoes. I don't care. Rotten Tomatoes can go whatever. They can go to kick rocks. No, Rotten Tomatoes lost a lot of credibility with a lot of people because they were, critics there were paid to give reviews out there. So I've lost a lot of credibility with Rotten Tomato critics. Now fans, that's a different story because they're just random fans giving their opinion on it. I take the barometer between the two of them, right? So if it's like, if Rotten Tomato says they're 80%, critics say 80%, fans say 100%. I'm looking at about 90% is where I think this movie is really at, right? I take the kind of middle ground of it. But they're saying the scores for this season have been lower than the previous seasons. They are, however, saying that the amount of people are watching this has skyrocketed. Obviously, kudos to, I think, Netflix and the creators of Stranger Things to plop this during the holidays. Because in the past, it was I believe in the summertime.
Yes. And most people, well, I mean, it wasn't a bad idea to pop it off in the
No,
summer.
it wasn't, no.
Because like either people are traveling and they're still going to be watching stuff while they're traveling, or they're chilling at home because it's way too damn hot and I'd rather be inside, not sweating myself off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather be at home.
The series has generated over $1 billion in revenue for Netflix. I say that's a good return.
Yeah. I would say so too. I mean, that's probably including what, like merchandise and all that stuff too.
See, I also knew that this was going to crash their servers, so I waited a day to watch it.
Yeah, I waited a couple days. There was no way.
I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not going to click on it and go ding, 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 just in a loop.
Yeah.
Cowbunga says, I watched the new season. It was fine. Too much time has passed for me to care.
That's kind of the problem.
That is an interesting. Yes. So here's the thing. I was fortunate enough to go to New York and watch the Broadway prequel. That sort of kept me in the loop and excited for the new season.
Right. Yeah, you mentioned that it was very good, the Broadway.
Yeah, 11 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11 out of 10.
You said they did something different?
Well, it's a prequel.
That's what it was. Sorry. Yes. Okay, yeah. That's what it was.
It was a prequel about Hop in high school.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was very strange.
I believe it.
Very well done. The production was amazing. Really, it was standing ovation at the end. Everyone was standing clapping. It was amazing.
Yeah, but his comment, I think, kind of hits things on the nose with a lot of, not just Stranger Things, but a lot of like TV.
Here's the thing, though. I hear what he's saying, but people still showed up and watched it. Though that's the key.
Okay. Fair point. Fair point. They definitely like broke servers, so that makes sense. But for me,
they've already made their money back. $1 billion revenue already. They've already made their money back.
You know what? I think that actually, I was gonna say something completely different, but this makes sense now. It got me to rewatch the first 4 seasons again, just so I can get like a refresher as to like what the heck. Like I kind of knew what was going on, but I need to rewatch things to like get the full grasp again. And I feel like that was their whole point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I get the delays because of like COVID and like they're trying to like wring out the story to make it really like concise and like gripping for people. But I think they did their job, and like Stranger Things started the whole delay thing, and it worked out for everybody else. It had people come back for more, man.
They're the trendsetters, right?
Yeah.
They were known to release all of their episodes at once, and people got mad. Other studios got mad. They're like, "Why are you releasing everything at once? People are just gonna binge it in one weekend, and that's it." They're like, "Yeah, that's the point.
That's the whole point.
We want people to get excited and watch it for the whole weekend. That's what we want."
Yeah.
And so other companies tried doing that, where they released like 3 or 4 episodes at once. Then Netflix, like, we can do whatever we want. We don't have to release it all at once.
Yep.
We're gonna stagger it. So we'll give some of it is also to do with production being able to catch up, right?
That makes
Like
sense.
editing people have more time because they're always on a crunch. Like Disney decides to like whip people in the backs and treat them like slaves when it comes to video editing, and they have to work like long hours with no OT to get stuff done. So this is in their way of saying, hey, we're gonna do a couple of things. We're gonna allow our staff to catch up and get things done by extending out the season and not all of it all dropped at once. We're also going to be able to build more hype and drive more people and more anticipation when we space it out. So it's not all gone in one weekend. It's going to be gone over a month of time, which will allow them to do marketing, do merch sales, things like that. The longer you extend your hype train, the more products you can push out to get people to buy impulsively.
But I mean, you got to find that sweet spot though, right? And I feel like that's tough for a lot of companies. The Stranger Things.
Well, sorry. Do you not think that this was a perfect executed plan? Because
well, I was just gonna say
they hit all 3 holidays.
I was gonna say what Stranger Things, they found that perfect mix, but it doesn't happen for a lot of their shows. Like again, Netflix is like it's one of those content creating machines where there's a lot of slop that just gets pushed out. But somewhere in that slot, there's like a diamond that gets shined up and polished really well. And Stranger Things is that diamond for them.
Yeah. Some other stuff about Stranger Things is, if you haven't seen it, like again, I can't warn you enough. There are some characters that are making waves. As for our thumbnail, if you're wondering what our thumbnail is all about, the kid in there, Ross Duffer, says the actor playing Derek in Stranger Things season 5 had only once appeared in a commercial before joining the series.
What?
Jake Connolly is the kid's name. Had only been in a local Chicago furniture commercial before being in this show.
That's crazy.
In my opinion, this kid is the star of the show.
So far, yeah. I thought he was a little shit,
but that was great.
He's
did good. Shit that we love.
He's also a little linebacker, man. The way he plows through people. That kid is amazing. That kid's amazing.
So good. This kid is so good. I hope he gets more opportunities to shine.
Yeah.
Right? He's just a really good actor.
Yeah.
And he plays into who he is. He's like, so what if I'm chubby? I don't give a shit. I'm gonna make millions. Screw you guys. I'm gonna wipe my tears with the $100 bills, bro.
Yo, that's straight up his character too, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Like he doesn't care, and his acting just is so well done. Good morning, Darth.
Morning, Darth.
Isn't it lunchtime for most people, but morning for us right now still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Stranger Things does a very good job introducing new characters and making them pop when they want to make them pop. They did that with Robin. Vecna had his thing, or Henry, and now they're doing it with this kid.
Yeah.
Like they do a very good job, or they want to introduce a brand new character to fit in the series. They do a really good job of doing that.
And no, he was not in the Lego waffle commercial. He was in a Chicago furniture commercial. Now I want to go look that up. How many people went online and probably looked that up?
The furniture commercial? That's a great question.
Yeah, we're in the same time zone. Yes. West Coast. I thought all the new actors that they brought in the young kids. Um, what's in the Holly character, the
Yeah.
kid, fantastic
Yeah.
for her age. She is acting like a vet, like a seasoned actor.
Well, didn't they say that like the Stranger Things universe isn't really going to end? Like this is just one side of the story, and that they're going to continue going on.
Well, there is an animation that's bridging between season 2 and 3 that they're gonna do,
Yeah.
but I don't know about live action, so I don't know about
Okay.
that.
Because it feels like they're really focused on these new characters a bit more. Like they're well, maybe not more focused. They definitely have given them time in these episodes to make it feel like there might be a rotation coming somewhere down the line. Like these kids might be the new sort of face for Stranger Things moving forward.
Um, the kid that plays Finn,
Yep.
Wolfhard, says Finn
Mike.
Wolfhard. It's
He
Mike.
plays
Yeah,
Mike. Yeah.
the director said that he did a good job of helping the younger actors more comfortable. He talked to them, give advice, and because he was a young kid too when he started in the show,
Yeah.
right? And so he went to these young kids and sort of helped them, made them feel comfortable, coached them, basically gave his experiences to them to help them do well.
Right.
Here. And I think that's cool, giving back, right?
For his character this season, I like him a lot more this season than I have in previous seasons. I don't know if you feel the same way, but I feel like from season 1 to season 4, I really liked him in season 1. Season 2, 3, and 4, I wasn't a fan. I felt like he was very obnoxious, very immature, and he was just like a one-dimensional character. But in this season, he's definitely grown more. I feel like even as an actor, his skills have developed a lot more as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, like he is
I feel the same.
so much better. Even in like other stuff we've seen in it. Like I remember in in that movie, I felt like he was playing the same character he was playing in Stranger Things. But in this, he feels like he's grown a lot more as an actor. And I really appreciate that because I really didn't think he was going anywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was in Ghostbusters,
Right. And
I
it still
they
felt the
did him
same.
dirty. They did him dirty in Ghostbusters, though.
Oh, fair. Okay.
They did him dirty. They took a lot of his screen time away.
Uh,
There was a story there that they were developing, and then I guess somewhere in between, they're like, "Nah, screw it, cut it." His relationship with Slimer was supposed to develop to more, and then they just cut it.
that's unfortunate.
So it was just a complete waste.
Yeah.
Right. So we got to pay it forward, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, when we can, yeah, definitely. And he's doing that. He's, the directors come out. He never came out. The directors came out and said that he's been very vital in helping the younger actors thrive.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. Well, I mean, didn't David Harbour do that with him too?
Yeah, but David Harbour was also being so there was an allegation that he was abusive.
Oh.
There was allegations of that, especially with Millie Bobby Brown.
Oh.
That he was very, very aggressive towards making sure that she did her job.
Interesting.
But she came out and said that's fake. That's all false.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Done.
She said that that's not true at all. So take that with a grain of salt. I do want to talk about the show a little bit here. So the show itself, I think the CGI, the animation, all that's put into it, I think is pretty good. I have no issues with that, in my opinion. It feels seamless. I still like the whole, 80s vibe. It's still there, nice and strong.
I agree. Yeah.
Right, with their clothing, with their music, with their technology, all of it's there, and it's good. I like it. Right, it's continuing on with that pace. What are your thoughts on that?
I agree with the time settings, the environment settings with where we're at. I feel like the pacing in the first 4 episodes, a lot was happening all at once though. It was a bit like things just got thrown at you real quickly. I feel like there should have been a little bit more time to get into things, but they just kind of throw you into the shit. And I get it. It's final season. But with how do I say this without kind of giving away? I mean, obviously they go back into the upside down, but it felt like everything got thrown at them in the upside down really fast, man.
Yeah.
They're trying to pack in as much as they can. It kind of feels like Games of Thrones, but not in a bad way. It's well, I'm really trying to say things without spoiling. This is hard. This is hard. Yeah, that's just how I feel. Like there's too much being thrown at us at once, and like the new characters being thrown at you too. It felt too much too fast. They had. I feel like they could have had time to kind of elongate some things. Give us some time to like let us marinate in it a bit.
I feel that, yeah, that is one of the things that I've also felt a little bit. It was a little rushed here and there. Now
Mm-hmm.
there are some parts. There's one that's controversial in my opinion. It's gonna be. There are two. We got a hint of it last season, but there are two characters that are exploring their sexual preference, right?
Yeah.
I felt at the time doing the show, the 4 episodes, I felt there are times where it was inappropriate to bring that up given the situation. There were times where they're talking about their
Mm.
preferences
Mm-hmm.
and joking about it during a serious situation. And
Okay.
I'm just like, read the room. Why did you need to add this part in there? You could have done it at another time point in the show and it would have been fine. But you decide to bring this up during a situation where time is of the essence. Right. And I'm not
Are
trying to
you kind of specifically talking about the Tom, Dick, and Harry situation?
yes.
Okay. Well, okay. So I think this is where we're going to differ a little bit because initially I had the same thoughts. I did initially have the same thoughts. And I was like, I don't know if this fits. But then I kind of thought about it. I'm like, they're teenagers, bro. They're 15, 16, portraying themselves in this movie. I'm like, I go back to when I was a teenager. We definitely made inappropriate jokes at the wrong times. You know, it's
Fair enough. I
yeah, and
didn't do
especially
that.
when you're with the boys, it's gonna happen.
Well, no,
You got
for me, I
you
never.
gonna mess around.
For me, I don't recall making inappropriate comments of that nature uh, during important times. Did I make inappropriate comments? Yes, I'm a teenager and I did that. It was stupid, but not during important times. I was very cognizant and aware of
Yeah,
important times, but I never had a Demogorgon chase me, right?
true.
So I don't know, right?
I think for me, it was like them trying to make light of a situation so they don't feel like the weight of the world is on their shoulders, even though it already is. They gotta find some light in this dark somewhere, and this is how they're doing it. That's how I took it.
Jar says I haven't watched it. And I still doesn't. It just still doesn't catch my interest.
That's how I feel about Avatar.
Play a few episodes. Play a few episodes. Picture yourself in the 80s
That's how I
and
feel
see.
about Avatar, Darth.
Well, joke's on you. You're going to watch it with me.
Yeah.
Sheldon is going to watch Avatar 3 in theaters with me. And the next day, we're going to do a full breakdown of Avatar 3 on our show. It's going to be our Christmas special to you guys. And he's going to watch 6 hours of Avatar 1 and 2 before he gets to that point.
No, I'm not. I canceled my subscription. I can't anymore.
Oh, don't you worry. You can come to my house and watch it.
Ah, it's okay.
You can I'll plop you on the 100-inch TV screen here.
That seems like so much work.
I'll Uber you here. Just put on your PJs and come sit here. But overall, the story, there's a hint of time manipulation. So there's a rumor flowing out there that Vecna could be from the future and it's Will. What do you think?
What the hell?
No?
Okay. Yes? I kind of get where you're coming from. I don't know if I agree with that though. That's
Avatar
I,
comes out
I
on December 19th.
I know what point you're talking about and where that idea might come from. But I get the theory, but I feel like it doesn't fit well. We know what Henry looks like. Even as a kid, we know that we saw him turn into Vecna. I don't, unless they're thinking it's like a new Vecna and he's just taking over. That's the theory. I don't see that being a time travel thing based on that. I don't see that. It's a very stretched out theory in my opinion. Like that's throwing into the universe and hoping something will like that. I don't think that's the case here though.
It's a rumor, right? So
yeah, fair.
To me, I don't think it has much hold.
Yeah, I don't know where the basis of that is coming from because we've seen the past of Vecna / Harry / one, you know. So I'm curious as to where the thought process of that is coming from.
I did like the whole Back to the Future of Stranger Things with what's her name, the girl in there that presumably is in a coma.
Yeah,
I liked her because in one of the scenes she goes back to high school, and that's the prequel Broadway show.
You know, when she showed up, I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Okay, I like this. I like this." I find her to be very good at her craft, and I feel like she kind of stole the show from Millie Bobby Brown a little bit.
A lot of people saying that. All
Yeah.
people saying that she could be the next Phoenix in X-Men.
Well, I mean, she's cast in the new Spider-Man movie.
Is she?
Yeah.
What is she doing?
They have not revealed the role yet. Some people are thinking because she's a redhead, she's going to be the real Mary Jane. Others are thinking she might be portraying a Spider-Gwen.
Yeah. She could be the daughter too.
Yeah.
Time dilation.
That's the other thing that they were thinking, that she's from like a future. And she is like the daughter of Spider-Man. Yeah. So there's three possibilities, but people aren't sure. But she is casted in that movie alongside Tom Holland.
The last episode of Stranger Things got a 9.8 out of 10 on IMDb. So 9.8 out of 10. That's a really good mark. That's
Do you agree with that score?
I think so.
Okay.
9.8. No, I would give it a 9 out of 10.
I was gonna say like 8.59. I don't know about a 9.8.
Well, we don't own IMDb. I believe Amazon Prime owns IMDb.
Gotcha. Okay.
And they wish they had the show on their platform.
Yeah.
They wished they had this. They said that, the Duffy brothers have said that Volume 2 of Stranger Things Season 5 will fully explain all mysteries about the Upside Down.
Okay.
This is something that has been planned for 10 years, they said, and is just now, obviously, is the time to reveal it. Source's deadline.
Interesting.
So the next few episodes they're former episodes. 2 of them air on Christmas Day, and I believe 2 air on New Year's Day. Or is it the other 3 air on Christmas Day and 1 finale on New Year's Day? I don't know. But anyways, those are the 2 days it's going to air, and that will be the finale of Stranger Things.
Interesting.
Not just the season, but the show.
I don't know how I feel about them wanting to reveal everything about the Upside Down. I feel like something should be left a mystery. I kind of liked how when Dustin was like, the Upside Down could have been there for millions of years alongside our world. I'm like, I'm okay with that. I don't need to know if it was created or if it was man. If I find out it's man-made, I'm probably going to be pretty disappointed with that. I'd rather it just be a natural phenomena that's alongside our world. And that's it. You don't need to explain it any further.
It's another realm.
Yeah. It's a parallel universe to our, and that the demigorgons are basically human, but they evolved in a very disgusting way. you know?
Who needs face?
Uh,
We don't need face.
yeah, no, not at all. Okay, I'm curious to see what they're gonna reveal because I kind of want the Upside Down just to kind of be a mystery. Some things are better left unexplained, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
What do you think of Vecna's new look?
Looks disgusting, which is perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Right? I do like the whole elongated arms coming out and killing people and stuff like that.
Dude, the crazy one was where he went through the eyes and the mouth. I was like, yo, that's insane. That was visceral as shit.
Yeah, he went crazy.
Yeah.
I enjoy getting Sarah Connor back.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice. I was like, okay, we're going here. So she's kind of like the new big bad.
I'm gonna laugh if in the next episode she reaches out to the kids and go, "Come with me if you want to live." That'd be awesome. That would be awesome.
I feel like some sort of cameo is going to be made there for sure. They have to, or like her with sunglasses and the shotgun.
Oh yeah,
yeah, yeah. That's kind of what I see a little bit. Them paying homage to that.
Vecna.
Yeah,
that would be hilarious.
It's gonna be a Nancy moment.
It's gonna be bittersweet too when it ends.
Yeah,
because it's been what 7 years, 8 years, something like
about that. Yeah,
of waiting for this to end or have a conclusion. Mysteries are going to be solved.
Yeah,
explanations will be given. They're going to have an animation, like I said, so it's still going to have some Stranger Things percolating afterwards. Don't know if they're going to do spin-offs. They tried doing a spin-off. Remember they tried to do the other characters in the van, remember?
Yes.
That went nowhere. Which
I'm kind of glad it didn't, because it would have been very one-dimensional, I think.
Yeah. Obviously, there are some ties to that, which we don't want to talk about. They'll give a spoiler away. But I don't know. Like, I mean, do Netflix see board members go to these guys and say, listen, you got to give us something more. This is too much money on the table not to be, taken advantage of.
Yeah. They have to. I think they have to. I think they will see spinoffs, but they have to be right. Like the Duffer Brothers aren't really with Netflix anymore, but they said they are still willing to do like Stranger Things series with Netflix. Like their universe isn't over.
They said that.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's going to be hard though, because how do you top this cast? Like we just talked about a young boy out of nowhere who did a couch commercial in Chicago.
Yeah.
Become one of the popular kids there. I mean, that's one kid you can pluck away, but is that enough though to compare to the entire ensemble that made history, that have become so popular amongst the younger generation? How are you going to topple that or even come close to that? Like Millie Bobby Brown is a superstar now because of this show. She's done movies, she's done TV shows, albeit through Netflix, but she's a budding star. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, how do you, David Harbour, how do you top that?
Well, I mean, they started as nobodies. We didn't know who they were when they first came, and they popped off, man. So I think they'll be okay, especially if they can do a lot with this universe. I think there's a lot of potential that they can do. And like I said, they also do a very good job of introducing new actors. They find that talent and they really blow them up. The Robin character, she's like the child of Kevin Bacon, right? Something like that. I can't remember who she's the child of. She's a nepo baby, but she put in her work. She put in her work and she did an amazing job. This new Holly character, the Jake Conley kid, they popped off. They know how to utilize fresh talent, and I think once they start expanding the universe more and doing new things, we'll see that too. As long as they're their base, their foundation is strong for their story, the new actors will just kind of flow properly with the show.
My apprehension is they tried this and it failed when they tried to do a spin-off and failed. I'm wondering like if they are reluctant to try it again because they can just go to Netflix and say, we've tried this. We tried a spin-off and it didn't work. The core audience didn't like it. So how are we going to do this again and have it? Because you also don't want to ruin your legacy as a director.
Right.
Like the brothers don't want to ruin their chances of getting other projects because they're going to have a black smear here saying that you had a dud, right? You had a great successful show, but you also had a dud here. So, and there's pride there too, right? There's like, I want to make sure that I do good things all the time and not take risks. And they can go to Netflix and say, we've done that, we've taken a risk and it blew up in our face. We're not doing it again and ruining our chances of more opportunities in Hollywood. Right. So I'm looking at it from their point of view. Would they want to even do this? Would Netflix say, okay, fine, screw you guys. We tried. You don't want to do it. We'll get somebody else to do it. Right. That also could be a disaster because you can also ruin the legacy of Stranger Things too.
Like Star Wars.
Yeah. When you get random directors to come and do shows they have no idea about, and then you're thinking it's going to be, it'll be just fine. No, it's not going to be just fine because there's no passion behind it.
Yep.
Right. So, and even when there is passion behind it, they don't even take the time to learn the lore. They just want to insert their own thoughts because they feel that that's the right course of action. And then you alienate the fan base, and then you have a disaster in your hands, i.e. acolytes.
Yeah. Back to Stranger Things. How did you feel about Will?
I thought Will was fine. I thought towards the ending of the season, episode 4, obvious reasons, I felt that he's trying to get his chance, his momentum, because I'm sick and tired of seeing Will being the scared kid.
Right.
I need you to step up. Everybody else is stepping up. Why are you always touching the back of your neck and getting scared? Mommy. You're like, I need you to step up. And, last episode is where you see some growth. Right? And you're like, finally, I see some growth here.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, I found his acting to be a little bit weaker than everybody else. I feel like he kind of got worse.
Really?
A little bit. Until we got to the 4th episode, I think it picked up from there. It got better. But the first couple of episodes, I felt like he was the weakest one out of all the cast. I felt like he didn't really grow as an actor compared. But that 4th episode, the 3rd episode near the end and the 4th episode, I felt like, okay, he's getting better now. Where he's starting to pick up some pace.
It only failed once, Elvin. Were you talking about Star Wars or are you talking about Stranger Things?
I think he was talking about Stranger Things.
It only takes once. It only takes once.
Yeah.
A lot of money at stake there.
Also, was Hopper always like a close combat tactical person?
Yeah. He was a ranger.
Okay. Oh, he was a ranger. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah. I forgot that he was a ranger.
That
makes a lot of sense.
He has range. Okay.
Fair enough. My bad. I was like, when the fuck did he become like a super military man? This is insane, dude. I was like, this is insane. But okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
He had some forest fighting abilities.
Yeah. I like Lucas. I felt like Lucas is finally coming into his own role. He's not. I feel like he's not being much of a supporter role anymore.
He got swole.
He did get swole. He did. And he's coming into his own as his own little leader kind of thing, taking charge of his own destiny here. It was nice to see and not just be like in the background, like, oh yeah, guys, let's go do this. I was happy to see that, man.
I need to get a Hellfire t-shirt.
Dustin. Let's talk about Dustin a little bit.
I think the best out of the 4.
He definitely is going through it in this series right now.
Adrian.
Talk about
he's bobbing and weaving.
Yeah, you talk about character growth. This kid is doing it, man.
Yeah.
At first, I was a little put off, and I was like, "No, this makes sense." He's been through shit. He's seen his his mentor, a mentor die.
His D&D mentor.
Yeah, somebody he really looked up to. And now the whole dynamic with him and Steve, it's clashing with each other now. Steve was like, You used to be my boy," and Dustin's like, "Well, I'm not your boy anymore." So it's interesting to see. I
Yeah.
like it. I like where Dustin's character is heading, and I feel like we're gonna get like a heroic moment out of him. I hope he doesn't die, but I feel like he might
Oh,
die.
well, since you brought it up, I was gonna get into it too. Is predictions on who could die more than one? What's your over under? How many people will die, and who can die? Give me your
Mm.
thoughts on that.
How many people? Oh God. I think 4 people are gonna die.
4.
I think 4.
Okay. Do you
Um,
have any now names?
Hopper for one.
Okay.
It feels like they're setting him up. It feels like they're setting him up to have like,
A goodbye finale
yeah,
fight.
it does. Um, I feel like Dustin is gonna go.
Hairspray.
Yeah, I feel like Dustin is gonna end up
Dustin?
going.
Okay.
Uh, Out of the main cast, Steve and Jonathan. As much as I don't want to see Steve go, I feel like Steve and Jonathan are gonna die.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna say 2 people die.
Okay.
Um, and I'm gonna say the 2 people are Will
Ooh. Okay.
and Hopper.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're on the same page with Hopper, I think.
Yeah. Those are
Yeah.
my 2. I think that I don't think you're gonna have 4 people die because that's way too much. That's the massacre then right there at that point. Why live? I'm just gonna slit my wrist.
That's fair.
I don't need that much pain, but I think 2 people will die. I think Will, and it's gonna be because why I say Will and why I say Hopper. Hopper, you already said it. Is
Yeah.
you can see the buildup of him going out with guns blazing, right?
Yeah.
But with Will, with what transpired, I think, and then this conversation with his mom, where he's like, "Mom, you gotta let me try risky things. You gotta let me try being risky." That conversation, I think, is foreshadowing that he's gonna go all in on this,
Yeah. Okay.
right?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And it's
I didn't even think
sorry,
about that. That conversation now makes okay. The way you putting this makes a lot of sense.
and it
Okay.
also gives him that finale worthy hero send off because of what he started it all. Remember, he's the one that was controlled and manipulated in the beginning. He was a scared little boy trapped underneath in the upside down world. He had to find his way back. It gives him that arching finale where he's like, I'm gonna end this.
Yeah.
You and me, a mano, let's go. Right?
You don't
It's
think it's gonna be? You don't think it's gonna be 11
I
in
think
that one?
11's there, but I think 11 is gonna fight another battle. I feel there's something else coming. A giant thing in the sky with legs.
In- Oh, you think it's gonna come back?
I don't know. I'm just saying that it's gonna be there's gonna be or they might team up and then he takes the bullet.
Because I kind of feel like the Mind Flayer is more of Will's antagonist more than
Cowabunga is
Vecna.
cold. He's cold. He's like, no character doesn't make me sad. Take your pick.
Fair enough.
God, you're so
I'm
evil.
not saying it would make me sad. I'm just predicting that these people would die.
I predict 11 and Hopper are gonna die. They're too famous to stick around. Well, I mean, what are they gonna stick around for? They haven't announced anything. So
Yeah.
this is a finale from what I've heard. So I don't know. That's why I'm not picking 11 because I'm like, well, what's the point? It's not like they're going to have her in another show. Maybe they pay him her a boatload of money to appear in another show,
Yeah.
sort of like as a mentor, right?
I could see
But
that. Yeah.
and she could easily do that if it's not you know her being on the show all the time. She just appear once in a while, so she can easily do that with her other projects on the way. And then Netflix like paid her and grew her into the star, so she's probably gonna get Netflix money for a long time.
Darth is saying bye.
All right, I'll see you on Tuesday. Yeah, for sure. So that's why I didn't pick her. I've picked Will and I picked Hopper for obvious reasons.
Fair. Okay. I like this.
Maybe next show is about Elvin's kids. 12.
That's crazy.
Hopefully, he doesn't have 12 kids like a hillbilly or something, right?
Brother.
Upside down.
Oh shit. That's crazy.
But yeah, Stranger Things off to a great start. We're gonna do a full breakdown of it when it does end on New Year's on January. Can't believe we're gonna do it in January.
That's wild, man.
2026. The show's entering another year. 2026. Popcorn Chicken. If you're watching us for the first time, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, come hang out with us, help the show grow, help the channel grow. We appreciate everybody who does support us all the time. And we'll be back next week for a top 5. We always do a top 5, but we're going to do 2 top 5s for the next 3 weeks for sure. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a very Christmassy top 5 and not so Christmassy top 5. Yeah. Anything else you want to add, Sheldon, before we sign off?
No, I think we're good. I think that we got everything at its point. So we're chilling.
Yeah, we'll have
thank you for watching and share the links. Don't just talk about us. Share the links with
help us grow. If you could just send it to one family member that supports us, that'd be great.
Yes.
And we're good times for the holidays. We're entertainment here for you guys. So we'll be here through the holidays as well. We're not going to go anywhere. So yeah, and we got some videos, standalone videos coming as well. In fact, we're going to be filming some today. So we'll have some video out for you guys. All right. With that, everybody, have a good holiday so far. Enjoy your shopping. Hope you got all the good deals. Make sure you get your presents and gifts, whatever you have for your loved ones soon, instead of waiting the last minute like a madhouse.
I'm a last minute shopper. That's me.
Oh God, you're terrible. I've already done all mine.